Welcome to The Hedges Adventures, where we stumble upon this specky spot, and even better, it was free, before reaching a campsite worthy of the hype and worth the risk. Stockton Lake. Beautiful one day, chaos during the WA long weekend the next. Passing through Ballingup, and yeah, just these bizarre scarecrow things everywhere.
I know, like maybe they don't like birds, but you find little towns just have weird. Like there's that town near Margaret River, it was full of cows, like cow statues, like dairy cows everywhere.
I think it was called something.
Oh, maybe it was. And this one's got scarecrows. No, I don't know. It's a bit bizarre. They just don't like birds. I don't know. Anyway, keep chatting on.
I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
What are you doing?
Poor man's levelling. There was already holes here. And I'm just cleaning them out a little bit. And I'll fill them in when we leave. But, save having, because the steps on that side, save ramping it up so high that you only see 4 steps to get in. We'll lower this side a little bit. And then we'll just see what happens. We're still a long way out.
What does it say?
1.9 degrees. So, we'll just jam something on that side. Maybe not the ramps, maybe those tread tracks or something. Get those green ones out, we'll just put one under each tyre and .2. That's pretty good for me. I'm happy with that. But yeah, like look how high that is already. Anyway.
Don't even know where we are.
Don't even know where we are.
What?
We just saw
Free.
it. a bit of a still water smell, but it's pretty.
Ready? Ready? Sonny, don't drink too much. Son, you'll be sick. Good boy. Good boy.
Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. Cause you know the world is beautiful, so beautiful. And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are we? Did you work it out?
Yeah, this is Glen Mervyn Lake. It's a ski lake. So designated for skiing. So what have you read before? That if you have a jet ski, you actually have to have a skier on the back. You can't just come and rip around in a boat or a jet ski for the fun of it. Like, it's designated ski lake. And it's free. So we're on our way to Stockton Lake, or Stockton Dam, which is just east of Collie. And we're on the south side of it, and as we were coming past, we saw a few caravans and pulled over and quickly had a look, and it's free. So we've been here 2 nights. Well, this will be tonight, it'll be second night. And it's pretty good. It's probably only at, I don't know, 40%, 30%. But the water's still clean. It has a bit of that, like, still water smell, eh? But not, like, horrid.
Good for the dogs.
Dogs having fun. And there's really no one around. I can see 2 caravans, there's a couple more around the corner, and that's it, nice and quiet. There was a jet ski here last night. Yeah, pretty cool.
The dog's clearly having way too much fun. Aren't you, Lulu? Gone and ripped their bed. No? Was that you? Was that you? Yes. Took the drone out of the sky again.
Well, it was mid-land, and she bolted over there and gave it a bit of a what for.
She chased the ski guy too.
Yeah, she chased the jet ski 200 metres up the beach. Up the dam.
So excited to be free.
Yeah. But we are camping on the edge of a dam, so it's quite unlevel. Old mate over there's got a pretty flat spot. He's up high, but I know you may have seen we've dug one side and chocked the other. So I think even if you had airbags, unless you had really big bags, you'd probably limit them out either way. But
we've been on worse.
Oh, we've been worse. Yeah, we got it pretty level. Like, it's nearly spot on. So.
Sonny just living his best life. That's your papa. Hello. Hello, Maggie. Good boy.
I was restless and stranded on my own. Time seems endless when nothing's going on. But you came around.
water fill up at COLLIE. That's just gold coin donation to the information centre, and they just take your license as so they get their keys back. So, yeah. But it's locked up, and they give you a tap key, and it's got a padlock that locks it up. So there was nowhere else really in town. I think there was one other, but it looked a bit, I don't know, like you're stealing someone's water. So just still here, $2, better than nothing. Cameron's paddleboard to us.
Morning.
Morning.
We are at, where are we?
Oh, we do this every time. Stockton Lake.
Stockton Lake.
That's 15 per person per night.
I think it's, oh yeah.
Yeah, 15 per person per night. And it's just first in, best dressed.
Yep.
And it is super blue.
Yeah, apparently it's the limestone and it's
Yeah.
like the acidity.
It's the acidity of it all. But it doesn't feel bad. Like, it's not, they have heaps of warning signs up. But we've seen like little yabby in there, and like ducks are in there every day. Like,
You just,
if it was bad, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, they just say don't go in there for hours and hours.
Yeah, or if you've got sensitive skin, but
We're fine. We
Yeah.
went in yesterday, we're all good.
haven't grown an extra limb, so
Yeah. I thought I'd turn into a mermaid, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
unlucky.
But yeah, dog friendly. But yeah, we're here on a long weekend, so
Well, today's Friday.
Friday.
And then Monday's a public holiday.
and
So
that's a ducky.
duck's laughing at us.
Yeah, and it's filling up, but
Yeah.
there's nowhere else. Like we tried.
Well, there
so
is,
many-
but like you're just in the middle of nowhere. I think like there's nowhere
Where
around
else?
it. Yeah. Oh, you go in there. You go.
No,
oh,
like
I was
I
in
mean
like.
campsites. There's no. We tried in town, well, like
Yeah,
Dunsborough
sorry.
is where we're aiming for.
No, not Dunsborough. Bunbury.
Bunbury.
Yeah, everything is booked. Everything. So we just figured we've got a good site here, and we might just stay and just wait out the long weekend.
We got a couple of good neighbours. They came yesterday or the day before, so we had a drink with them yesterday. Just hopefully they just stay. But yeah, it'll be interesting. The boat ramp's just there, so it'll be chaos.
100%.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in.
Who's giving it the berry?
It's got nothing on it.
He just backed down the ramp for a photo. What an idiot. He's not going to be able to get up from there. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row.
Hi guys.
How are you?
So that's a wrap on Stockton Lake. We were there 5 nights. We ended up staying. It was awesome.
Yeah. So it was only meant to be 2.
Yeah.
But dragged out till 5 because it was a long weekend. We sort of didn't realise, and we didn't know where else to go. And everywhere we sort of, once we realised it was a long weekend, we sort of rang around and couldn't get into anywhere. And we rang another lake we wanted to go to, and she pretty much said they're expecting 3,000 people.
That's at Loke Rock. We were heading up there.
So their campsite was fully booked out at 200 sites or something, and the council area across the road was expecting 3,000.
Yeah. Anyway, so this was fine. This was great actually. It was beautiful. It was $15 per person per night, and there was toilets. I don't think there were showers.
Yeah. Yep.
Toilets. There was bins, walking tracks. The lake allows boats and skiing, and it, like the sign says, it's a ski lake.
Yes.
Well,
so same as that last one, they're ski lakes, so you can't. So they have on their website. There's no like freestyle. You can't just go out there and drive laps in a boat. You have to have a skier behind you. So that was the same as the last joint we're at. I mean, some of the jet skis this weekend went out there and cut some laps, but
yeah,
it weren't really hurting anybody.
Yeah, it was pretty relaxed. The rangers were around all weekend, so if it was a worry, they would have said something, I guess. But it was good to have them. People asked them questions, and just to have their presence. The cops came through a couple of times, just to do a lap.
Royal Fire Brigade came in a few times.
Yeah.
Everyone was sort of checking it out, but the rangers collect your money too, so it's $15 per person per night. There's no honesty box and you can't pay online, so it's all the rangers. They come round in the evening and collect your fees for the night, or for however long you're staying.
But it was pretty good for a long weekend.
It
not
wasn't
too rowdy.
Well, I was expecting it a bit rowdier, but it was good.
Yeah, like music till the AM, but nothing that you can't sleep through. And then the second night there was, I feel like everyone was in bed by 10.
Yeah.
It was bizarre. And then some more came in the last night, so they're a little bit louder, but
nothing like they were. That was our side of the lake anyway. I don't know what the other side was. We couldn't hear them.
Oh, you can hear that group across the lake, having a great time. It was all entertainment. We ended up staying near the boat ramp, which was hilarious to watch people. I don't get this. There's this trend of putting your car down onto the boat ramp and taking a picture, and you don't have a trailer on or anything, and you get a picture.
There's a few of them in it. They're like all the young fellas in their full drives.
I don't understand it, but anyway, it was hilarious watching them try to pull back up, because a lot of them got bogged and needed to get winched out. And
so the boat ramp's like this, and it's loose. I don't know. It looked like they tried to make it somewhat boat, but it was just loose gravel. Hadn't been compacted or anything. So as soon as they went to go, they just went down. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It was a good spot. We're heading to Medra now for the next week to get a car service, van serviced, and have a look around there. So
we'll see what we can find.
I'll see you there.
Thanks so much for watching. If you like our content, please support us by clicking the subscribe button below and commenting anything you'd like to know about this week's episode. Catch you all next week.